Hello everybody, it's me again, yeah, gal, Vla, together here with my best buddy, best pal.
Hello, Internet! Eileen's back!
Today is gonna be another fun video, boys, because today we're not going to be focusing on one character and one song analysis, but two characters and their song analysis. Hinata and Yuta, our favorite twins. And if you haven't noticed yet, we have kind of unique sprites for this video as well.
Yeah. For this video in particular, we decided to go with them because they are too precious to leave out under any circumstance. So we decided to just go with it. Everybody, hopefully you all don't mind. We think it's perfect.
Yes, we love it.
Yes.
Anyways, you all know the deal. You all know how the song analysis goes. If you don't, go to our first song analysis video and we'll explain it to you in full detail there. Anyways,
Let's not waste any time. Let's get right
and
into the
start
show.
with our first lyric, which is mine, I think, right?
Yep, it is yours.
Okay, great. My eyes flutter open. I'd fallen asleep, hoping to be the first person you see tomorrow. That's a wish I can make come true every day, isn't it? Every day. What do you think of this lyric, my co-director?
Just like the song itself, it is so sweet. Unlike the previous song analysis video, and even in the very first one that we did, where we talk about how each line is cute, this song, the word that describes this song perfectly is the word sweet. The line that says that's a wish I can make come true every day, isn't it? It sounds like you're not even that desperate for it. You just want it to happen, and you just wish it could happen, which is very
nice.
It's not something overly obsessive or anything like that in some other songs that are portrayed like this. So, yeah, it's a very nice line.
It's very sweet, just like Fla. Anyways, the next line is for you, my co-director.
The next line is there may not be anything special about our time together, but me being here, you being here just feels nice. Oh, happy days. Oh man, that line is so sweet. What it is describing is even though there is not something special going on, just spending time with someone you care about is more than enough to make it worth it.
I really like this line as well. It really shows how how close you and the twins are actually, or the listener who they're talking about is supposed to be. It's adorable in my opinion.
It is.
Anyways, next lyric. I'll cut your sadness 1 second half and make your happiness mile twofold. Each time I run into you, whether crying or laughing, all of you. I like the math references. Like the 1 second half and happiness mile 2 or duplicate 2 or however the hell you say it in English is amazing.
It is just really talking about how the person singing the song, i.e. the twins, can make whoever listens to the song happier, no matter how they're feeling. Whether they're feeling happier in the moment or not. If they're feeling sad, they're gonna cut it in half. If you're feeling happy, they're gonna double the happiness, which is cute. The next line is, my inner selves are fighting to be your dance partner, the me who wishes to be thought of and the me who thinks of you. This is a deep line.
It is.
It's so deep.
It's like two sides that are within you. Like, there's the obsessive side who wants someone else to always think of you, and there's also the caring, giving side who thinks of you instead. It's really deep. It's a really good line. I really like it.
Yeah. Plus it's about giving and taking, which is what a relationship is, which is awesome.
Yes.
It's so good.
Anyways, next line. Our two hearts filled with love are always searching for the answers to happiness. I want to be by your side, I want to be with you. Though not alike, these feelings connect into today's refrain once more.
It's talking about two halves coming together, basically.
Yes, and also today's refrain. It's talking about a repetitive process on the daily. It's very interesting if you think about it deeply.
It is so good.
Which really like adds onto our following line actually.
Good morning. I pour you a cup of black tea, and as per usual, to make sure the milk and sugar is mixed in, stir with spoon. So it's talking about like every morning, it's routine. It's a reference to the previous line where
Yes.
it is literally something that you just do on the daily because it's not because you are told, but it's because it's part of you. It becomes you. Your love becomes who you are, which is very sweet. Again, it's just sweet.
It's part of the refrain. Remember, refrain. Anyways, next line. To make any true love last, take the yearning of a tiny crush and just adds 2 drops of its essence. Oh, happy days. I like to imagine that these 2 drops of its essence is an indirect reference to like the milk. 2 drops of milk into your teacup of black tea.
Which is, it's a nice reference, yeah.
Yeah. Or I could be thinking too much because I'm a Mad Bats fan. Let's not talk about it too much before I'm going all conspiracy theory. Anyways, next line is for you.
We spend so much time together, and yet I still don't know everything about you, all of you. This surprised look comes from both. Now, this line is another pretty deep one because it's like no matter how much time you spend with a person, you never really truly know what they're thinking.
That's true.
Which is in a way kind of horrifying, but at the same time it's also it's a nice thing to have in a relationship because you're always learning something new from the person, you know? So you can never truly know them fully, which in a way it sounds bad, but sometimes it is good because you will never fully get bored.
Yeah.
Which is very good. And that will lead us into our next line actually.
Yes. The me anxiously waiting and the me who is lost. Again, the 2 sides, very well referenced. The love between us isn't something that is static, is what I think will hold new feelings close and do it all again in the future, sharing everything between us.
It's like talking about how even though you don't know the person you're spending time with, but you kind of, as you learn more and more things about this person, the more the person that you are thinking about is willing to share their personal side with you. So like you tend to, even though you can never know 100% about the person you're spending time with and you are learning it as you go along with them, at least the more time you spend with them, the more they're willing to share with you, which is great. It's like the double-sided thing with the anxiously waiting and the me who's lost is also a very good reference to the fact that, you know, you're waiting for answers, but at the same time you just don't know where to get those answers. So, yeah. So the next line is, let's laugh through it all, let's cry about it all, wow, let's continue discovering it all, the different sides of ourselves. Now, in reference to the twins, this is actually a very beautiful line because if you guys don't know, for those people who started Ensemble Stars with the music era, just something to point out is in the basic era, the twins are very different from their music era. I won't say in what way, but in the basic era, they are discovering themselves, that they're basically discovering things about each other that the other brother doesn't know.
Anyways, next line. With twins wedding vows, I take your hand and we walk down the path stretching ahead. Thank you, I love you. Let's connect these feelings, however, unlike into an eternal refrain. Hey, the refrain. That's great. I love how it keeps on referencing to that.
Yeah, I like how no matter, like, the line references how no matter how unalike a person is with another person, they can still be together. So it's not just, it's basically the thing where like you don't have to be the same to love each other, which is cute. It's adorable. And the final line, I want you to think of me, I want to think of you, combine to become, we love you always. That final line killed me. I love that line so much. When they sing it, especially when they sing it together, it's the most wholesome thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, It's so cute.
It's adorable.
Anyways, that's the lyrics.
Should we first talk about the instrumental or the
The
cards?
cards. Always the cards.
Our first card we have here is of my boy Yuta. And the first thing you might already notice.
What do I notice? I notice his hair.
Oh, I want to say his abs, but his hair, it's also very noticeable.
You are a dirty-minded person, okay? Dirty mind. Dirty mind.
I'm sorry, I'm very horny. I'm just out of horny jail for the Wataru video.
Can we like take off the Yuta skin of you and change it back to Tori and just dump it into a dumpster? That's where you belong.
Please, no. Let's keep dumpsters and policemen out of this. Anyways, this is a very hot card. I really like this card. I love the
I
pinkish,
think it's pretty.
pinkish cloak-like thingy. It's really creative. I love it.
It's like the bell in the background, and like, these cards have, I think, the best backgrounds in like all of Ensemble Stars.
Yes.
Hot take, I know.
Yes.
Very maybe a very unpopular opinion, but this and the Hinata card have two of the best backgrounds in the game, period. I don't care what anyone else says. It's so beautiful.
I love the butterflies in the
Yeah.
background. Anyways, I really like how they tried to make his card as unique as possible, even though it's the 4-star. They didn't have to do it, but they did, and I
Yeah.
love them for that.
It is a very nice card.
Anyway, should we move on to your favorite Hinata card of all time?
Yes, this is my favorite Hinata card of all time. We'll point out our favorite cards of them in a bit, but this Hinata card is my favorite. I love it so much. The hearts everywhere, and his pose, and his hair looks a lot better than in the 3D model. The 3D model looks pretty, but this makes his hair have a lot more volume, which is very nice, and his headpiece. Now, just gonna be a really quick story here about me getting this card, because yes, I have both
Yes.
of them. Is that when I first joined the Japanese server, I was only in level 10 to level 15. So I was really early in the game, so I didn't have a lot of resources to work with. But thanks to a lot of miracle and a lot of luck, I was able to get two copies of the bonus 5-star card, which I think I will send to Vla so she can put it in editing so you guys can see what card it is. I'm pretty sure it's the Tsukasa card. I was able to get 2 copies of him from 20 rolls, which caused me to be able to get Hinata in time, which is so nice. I've never taken Hinata out of the outfit ever since I got it. It's so pretty on him. I have to give credit to whoever designed this outfit for them because they crossed a wedding dress with a wedding suit perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a dress, but at the same time they're wearing long pants. So whoever designed this, kudos to you.
I really like the angle. I like the angle that we're looking at Hinata from.
I don't understand your point of view, but okay.
Yes, it's another joke that's going to end me up in jail, but yeah.
As you guys can see, she's not out of horny jail yet from the Wataru video. She's still busy drinking her water, everybody. I'm trying my best to contain her in her little cage, but you know, she gets out sometimes and there's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, that's for my favorite Hinata cut. So we move on to yours.
Oh, my favorite is like one from the basic era. No offense to the music era, but honestly, I really like the twins basic era cards a lot better, mostly when it comes to Hinata. I really like the card where he's in a sailor outfit. It's amazing. I think it's because, again, I'm into pirates. I'm way too much into pirates. I'm way too much into sailors. So him in that outfit is fucking awesome. I love it so much. Not only that, but the dynamic of that card. It's not even anymore in a horny way. No. I'm talking about the angle in this card is very well done. From like a design standpoint, the jacket on him, like over his outfit, is amazing. I love how you can see it like waving in the wind. It's very well drawn. I love the hat floating away. Dynamically, it's a fantastic card. I love it to pieces. It's amazing. And then the birds above him, amazing. True piratey.
And this is why she loves rabbits.
Yar yar.
Okay, and moving on to Yuta. What's your favorite 5-star Yuta card?
Surprisingly enough, regardless of what I said with the Hinata card, I like actually one card. My favorite card does this from the music era from Yuta. I really like that one because it gives me Doctor Who vibes. I love the hat. The hat is fucking awesome. It's like a train conductor hat. I love that. Again, it has birds in it. I love birds. I love how it's surrounding him with like the swirly patterns. I always love like when cards don't have like backgrounds that take place in a specific location. I really like how it's here just patterns which truly puts your focus onto like the character himself. It's amazing. I also love like the golden spark that's in the middle of the cards. It really directs your attention to where it's supposed to be. Very well made, hence why it's my favorite card. And now, what's your favorite Yuta card?
That's my favorite Yuta card is his event card from the event Love Me Monster. It is a very nice card. If we can put Hinata's 4-star version on screen too. But this Yuta card is my favorite because it shows a whole two-side of Yuta. Because Yuta as a character, he strikes me as someone who is even though Hinata is the more playful of the twins, Yuta is definitely the more mischievous one. So both the devil and both devil icons being the pink one and the purple one shows both sides of Yuta where he can be, happy and joyful just like his brother, but the other side is his mischievous side, which is awesome because that's something he will totally do. And of course the devil horns. You can never go on with those, And
Yes.
I like the pose he's doing. Reminds me of Natsume with him pointing at something completely random. And I like the fingernails. I like how the nails are painted alternate black, pink, and black. Like it really just suits the event very, very well. And the outfit gets points as well, but it's mainly because of Yuta's facial expressions and the background and the nails.
Another thing that I like is that you can see the two-wing background on the floor behind him.
Now, the final step for all the song analysis is the instrumentals.
I think they're great. I think they're amazing. It's a really good instrumental. I don't have much to say about it. I like them.
Yeah, for me, I think it's very nice is because you can tell it's a wedding song just by listening to the instrumentals. You don't need to hear their singing to know it's a wedding song. But one thing that is very nice about this particular wedding song compared to previous wedding songs like I'll Be With You or Sustained Memories is this wedding song is talking more about love for your family or someone who is close to you in general rather than your actual partner that you walk down the aisle with. Just cute. If you look at the lyrics, it's more of like their love for each other as much as it is their love for listener aka producer. Yeah, that's how I feel towards the instrumentals. So guys, that is gonna be it for the birthday video for the twins. Thank you all so much for watching. Once again, happy birthday to Hinata and Yuta, the best twins on the planet. And as always, make sure to like the video. No, like it if you want
Yes,
to.
and have a 20 day.
Bye guys.